What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is TheGamingDad25, and today we had a lot happen this weekend over Thanksgiving and Black Friday and all that. A lot of bad things, and you guys are gonna hate me for this, but there was some good stuff too. Let's get into it, man. But first, if y'all don't mind, I want to show a couple YouTube comments because y'all been showing so much love to these videos. It's only fair that I show some love back to y'all. First, we got my boy 2K Sweats. He said 2K just missed wide open layups every week with this game. They should have given us an event the same as a Skull event with an exchange. That way, at least we could have got some legend badges and diamond players or something worth our time. That's facts. That's exactly what they should have did. I think nobody would have complained if they would have gave us a Thanksgiving event like they always do with the collectibles. But to play devil's advocate, quite a few people didn't like the Dia de los Muertos event. I feel like the majority finally came to terms with it was an overall good event, but at the time the event came out, people hated it for some reason, man. I don't know. Next, my boy Schultz said, "Happy Thanksgiving, man. My buddy and I farmed triple threat, allegedly, for 80 total packs between us, one amethyst door." Me too, man. I actually legitimately played 50. I went like 50-0. I lost like 1 or 2 games in Park on Thanksgiving Day before dinner, and I got 1 amethyst card. Those packs were crap. My boy Kiwi actually got Opal J.R. Smith though, so shouts out to Kiwi. But for the majority of us, though, those packs were trash. All right, let's get in the community corner where I cover all the hottest topics around the Twitter community, pretty much involving everything 2K is doing and people's opinions on that. First, my boy Hibachi said, "If none of these cards make your lineup, you can exchange it for a Hoff option pack." So first of all, I think this lock code was great. A lot of people might disagree, but I think you got serviceable players at almost every position, okay? So at point guard, you could pick your poison between Chauncey and CJ McCollum. Opposite ends of the spectrum, both serviceable cards at point guard if you have a gap there. Chris Kaman, if you have a gap at center, very serviceable at center. Mashburn, if you have a gap at small forward, power forward, he's very good. The only player I'd say is really bad was Wally Zerbiak. But if you just have like a really good team and none of these cards play for you, as Hibachi said, you could get a Hall of Fame option pack. I would say this was an overall W, not gonna lie. But speaking of Hoff badges, 2K Myteam Intel said, "Hoff badges have been the most overrated thing in 2K for the last 4 years. They only make a card worth 5 to 10k MT more, yet people go out their way to get them." So I get what he's saying with this as far as like, you know, selling cards, definitely. But I think Hoff badges can make a big difference. You know, with Wemby, it didn't have any Hall of Fame rebound badges, and it shows. If you put those badges on him, huge difference. Shooting badges, huge difference. I think like from a playing standpoint, Hoff badges make a big difference, but from selling, I see where he's coming from. Let me know if you guys agree. So I don't have a tweet to discuss the Black Friday sales, so I'm just gonna go for it. First of all, I think people were reacting extremely badly, but in gist of the holiday, Black Friday is about buying things. I'm sorry. And I think it was for the overall good of the game. 2K did 2 things. They provided for the people that were willing to spend money, but also in doing so, because the people that spent the money, you had the option pack of pink diamonds where one of them was, I'm not gonna say it's a guarantee, but you had a good chance of getting a good one. And I've seen tons of LeBrons, tons of Dr. J's, tons of Paul Georges, some Wembies. Didn't see a ton of Wembies, but there's a lot out there. But in doing this, the market crashed completely. So with people not willing to spend money, a lot of those pink diamonds dropped to 400k MT, which isn't cheap, but it's a lot better than the 1.5 or 2 million they were going for. So in total, the Black Friday sales were a big W, especially that $100 pack. Like I said, people are saying like it's dumb to spend money on the game. Everybody has their opinion, but my question is, because this is something you'll in a year is going to be worthless, right? What's the difference between me, you know, spending $100 on the pack in 2K and me going out, you know, bowling and grabbing some beers with people? That's going to be about, depending on how long you're out there, 50 to 100 bucks in total. Food, drinks, it's an experience, right? I don't see, if that's your hobby, that's your hobby. I see no issue with people spending money. Now, people that spend a ton of money, I don't do it, but you set your budget for your hobby. And if your budget's $100 a week, that's cool. If it's more, then I'm trying to get like you, big dog. Now for the 3-hour packs, nobody pulled anything out of those. 2K did give us something, I guess, but nobody pulled anything. So that I can see why people are mad about. But the packs, the Black Friday discounts, I'm not mad at it, man. But what I am mad at is this one right here. Most said it's almost impossible to hit level 40 without any pass before the weekend ends. Just hit level 20, such little XP without XP tokens. So this is something I don't agree with. Like I said, in spirit of the holiday, the Black Friday sales being VC only, being the price they were, because call it what you want to call it, $100, it was, you know, a good price for what you were getting. Considering what you were getting, considering the price it would take to get an opal and pink diamonds before these sales, that technically is a sale. But that's we're past that. But what they did with this D-Rob and with this Brody and the Ron Artest, that is just sneaky. So they put Ron Artest in the 15,000 VC pack for the Black Friday sales, the option pack, but you had to be level 40 to get it. That's sneaky, because that's not a sale, because that's, you know, 15,000 MT plus whatever it costs to buy your way to level 40. That's sneaky. They put 3 Legends badges in the agendas that expire on Tuesday, and you can only get them if you get to level 40. That's sneaky, 2K. That's what I don't like. I don't like the sneakiness. That's not okay with me, and that's BS. That is BS for you guys to do that, and that's what I'm not going to be okay with at all. Like, do better, 2K. All right, now we got a few miscellaneous things to talk about. We got a little bit more than normal because we haven't been posting one of these since Thursday, so we got quite a bit of stuff to talk about. Firstly, people are getting their auctions canceled left and right over dumb things. Like, people are, like, you know, making more MT on cars that are involved in challenges. This person, Khalil Bagley, he got 900k for his Paolo because he badged it up, and they canceled it. Like, I get Paolo doesn't go for 900k at all, but they should be able to look at why the Paolo went for so much. But I've been seeing that left and right, canceled. There's a big flaw with this system and it needs to be fixed. Next, we got an update to Breakout. So I don't know what board this was in particular, but instead of having rewards around the edges, it was all RNG things, the wheel spins, the door prizes, the vault, stuff like that. I haven't seen this yet. I played Breakout today and my prizes are normal. So I don't know if this is a particular board, but if it is like the future, then way to kill the game, 2K. Like, this is all single players have. People that don't play online, this is all they had. And now it's like kind of worthless. You don't even know what rewards you're getting when you finish the board. That's ridiculous, 2K. You need to revert this. Next, so the person who actually got to, I'm not familiar with Park. I think it was Legend 5. They got 10 million VC, which is a lot of VC. And people in the Myteam community was saying, you know, Myteam could never, right? But Power DF broke down that that's actually not that much in a sense. So he said, now that we have the first Legend 5 in NBA 2K25 who received 10 million VC after grinding 13,715 part game. That breaks down to roughly 729 VC per game, probably less if you include Pro and Rec games. Do you think that VC reward justifies the grind? So when you break it down like that, Buddy played 13,700 part games for this reward. That's a lot. That's a lot of games. So do we really think this was worth it? I mean, I guess it's good for him, great for him. But people are saying Myteam would never. Are you guys willing to grind 13,715 part games to get 10 million VC? Let me know. Let me know if you would. This week on King of the Court on PS5, it ended in a tie. Which, out of all the possible ways, I don't know how this happened. And I tried to look for it. I couldn't find out what happened here. Did they both get the rewards? I'm not sure. If you do know, let me know down below. But I just thought it was crazy that it ended in the tie. Splash met someone that tied up with him. That's insane. Lastly, I wasn't going to post the whole argument at... No, not reading that. Nope. Okay, Stephen Cox. That's not what I wasn't gonna read, not his name, but if you read his username underneath there, you'll see why I didn't want to say it. But he was talking to Ty Debo. He said, I mean, even if you did win King of the Court, 2 million VC is hard to call no money spent. So that's an interesting topic. That's a good one. King of the Court is, and I did say in another video, the only way, if you want to be really comp and no money spent, you have to be really good. Ty Debo, before winning his first King of the Court, his squad was pretty good, but he was still going belt to ass on everybody he played against on Showdown. His record was crazy. So this is like, he's still no money spent with this VC because he earned it with a no money spent team. But now he's just pretty much solidified that his team's going to be good for the rest of the year. Is he no money spent? Let me know down below. Is just because he's good at the game and won King of the Court, does that take away his no money spent title? I don't think so, but let me know if I'm wrong. Hey, real quick, guys, if you're sitting at work listening to this video just thinking, man, I wish I'd be grinding my rep right now, be sure to check out my boy JD on Twitter. He'll hook you up with the best prices. Make sure to let him know that Gaming Dad sent you. He'll hook you up with the Showdown W's, with the level grinds, domination, park W's, rep, or anything you need done as far as grinding on any console. Be sure to hit my boy up. Let him know Gaming Dad sent you, and you know he's going to take care of you, man. All right, lastly, I got a historic moment for this today, December 2nd. I don't got any in-game moments in real life right now. I was out of town all weekend. I didn't see anything crazy happen, but I might have missed something. If I missed something this past weekend, let me know if somebody really went crazy. For the historic moment, we got December 2nd, 2021. So relatively recently, the Memphis Grizzlies defeat OKC Thunder 152-79 for the largest margin of victory in NBA history. Jaren Jackson Jr. scored 27 points to pace the 12 Memphis players who scored in double-digit figures in the win. So that would be something that could be a moment right there. First of all, that's just insane, 73-point win. But I wouldn't say 2K make us do that. Maybe score double digits with 10 different players over multiple games. So like, if you score it with LeBron, you can't do it again the next game. You got to do it with somebody else. That'd be dope. And I think that'd be something 2K could incorporate. I do like the what are the packs? The storyline packs, whatever they call them. I like the concept. The whole rollout was an L, but this is pretty much their replacement for moments. I don't know if they're going to keep doing that, but it seems like every time people haven't liked something this year, they didn't do it again. So I don't think we'll ever see those again. But hopefully we do, because that was kind of in the way we got our moments. That's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys. As always, be sure to leave a comment down below if you want a chance to get it featured in the next video. Follow me on Twitter so you can tag me in anything interesting happening around the community. And I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing, man. As always, y'all be safe. Peace.